people just don't care. And it's because all of our loved ones aren't here, and we want them to be here. We want them to pursue us. We want them to come get us. Take us away from the situation. Don't tell us to come home. Come get us. You know, that's what it is.
All right, we're on Fremont area tonight. We're here with Nicole. How you doing, Nicole?
Good, how are you?
Good. I saw you walking and I was like, you look
thank
wholesome
you.
and nice. And
Thank you.
yeah, so let's see. Do you want to sit here or do you want to stand?
Whatever is comfortable.
Whatever's comfortable for you.
This is fine. I've been sitting for a little while, so.
You've been sitting for a little while?
Yeah, this is fine.
Oh, you just can't smoke during the video. Is that okay?
That's fine. That's
sure?
fine.
Or unless you want to smoke and take a break and.
Nope, I can wait.
All right, Nicole, you're so nice, wholesome, and polite. Where are you from originally?
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City. And before we go on, do you give us permission to use this video on our YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
You're from Salt Lake City, and I like your outfit there. You got green what?
Chucks. They're Converse.
Converse. Very nice outfit. Yeah. Salt Lake City. When did you come to Vegas?
2017.
So you've been here for what? 8 years? 7, 8 years?
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta ask, why did you come to Vegas?
Honestly, because I was on the run from Utah. Honestly.
You were on the run?
Yeah. And
wow.
Every time I kept getting in trouble up there, it was like once they had your number, they had your number. And gosh, it was horrible because it's like I would get out on probation and then I would violate. I would violate for the stupidest things, like for being with my husband because I'm married. And because they said that we were toxic for each other. They said we were.
Who's they?
The courts. And we're not toxic. We weren't toxic for each other. We loved each other very much. We got married at 14. And we had 4 kids by the time we were 20. And we did it. We did it, you know, and we were doing great. And they just kept putting me back in jail because I violated for being in contact with him. That's the father of my kids. Of course I'm going to be in contact. So I would violate for that, or I would pee dirty and go back for that. And it was just a constant thing, and I did it for like 4.5 years, and I got tired of it. So I ran, and I came here because I was told that this state doesn't extradite. And sure enough, they didn't extradite me when I got in trouble out here. And I stayed out of trouble for 2 years, and then I got in trouble again out here for something stupid because I didn't even do the crime. I went with somebody to a casino, and they tried to get a cash advance on somebody's debit card, and he pointed at me and said they're her cards, but because I have a history in Utah, they screwed me. And so I did 2.5 years in the state prison here. And yeah, I'm done doing that, and now I'm out here on these streets. I've been out on these streets for 8 years. I got off for 11 months. I had my son. I got my son back. Well, my 3rd son. I got him back, and he wound up having catonic schizophrenia, and he was diagnosed with it at 17. And I had to send him home because we got evicted from our housing because of the nuisance. And so I sent him back home with my mom, and he's on meds now and he's doing better. But it's been a struggle. So
I don't want to sound ignorant. Is it catatonic schizophrenia?
Catatonic, that's
what's
it. It's like it's kind of like autism with Tourette's. It's a little bit better to explain it because that's how he acts.
Does he have an IEP?
Yeah, he has all that.
Okay.
Yeah, he has all of that.
He has a lot of rights, I know.
Yeah, so, I mean, I probably could take it further with housing, and I could probably sue him and win. But I haven't pursued it. I haven't.
Well, you've got a lot.
Because I'm upset, you know, I'm upset that I don't have my kid anymore. Like, I love him and I can have him. I haven't lost him. But that's what led me to going back to using, because people just don't understand kids. And they couldn't understand that he wasn't right. And I tried my hardest. I'm sorry, just when I talk about my kids, I'm very adamant. I love them very much.
You want to talk about them or you don't want to talk
I do. I'm very adamant.
No, speak about your kids.
I love them so much.
How many children do you have?
I have 4.
Same father?
Say that again?
How many fathers?
One father. One father. But I wound up leaving him and getting with somebody else out here, so. And I'm struggling with him right now.
You guys still together?
Yeah, we're still together.
And he's out here?
It's a struggle because he's into the fentanyl and I'm not. And so.
What are you currently using?
I use blues and crystal sometimes.
Educate me. What's the difference between fentanyl and blues?
They say there isn't any difference, but I believe that there is, because one's filled basically with fillers, the other one isn't. It's more pure, and a lot more people die on just fentanyl. Like, it's ridiculous. I've saved so many lives, it's not even funny. I go to the needle exchange and get Narcans like you wouldn't believe. I go in there and clear out their case every time I go in there. Even though it says take one, I take them all because I pass them out. And I Narcan 6 people in one day, one time, because the pandemic of it is so bad. People just don't care, and it's because all of our loved ones aren't here, and we want them to be here. We want them to pursue us. We want them to come get us. Take us away from the situation. Don't tell us to come home. Come get us. You know, that's what it is. Because I've seen people leave and their families came and got them and they didn't come back. And then there's people that just say, oh, come home, and we can't because of limitations or whatever reasons. But if they just came and got us, we wouldn't have a choice, none of us. I have a friend that I emailed his parents just to let him know that he's alive and everything, and they didn't get back to us, and that's sad. It's sad because we're supposed to love one another.
Who's watching your kids right now?
My oldest is out of the house. My second oldest, he's 18 as well, but he lives with my mom, and my other 2, they live with my mom. So she's taking care of all of them.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 36.
36. Very young.
Yeah.
Have you had any bad experiences here on the streets of Fremont?
On the streets of Fremont, no.
No? You know, there was a murder right here, right over here, just about a week ago.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was at this place. I don't know. So no bad experiences at all?
No, I haven't.
You're always hanging out with your husband?
I try to, but we've been apart a lot lately.
Why is that?
Due to the fentanyl, because he's on it.
Yeah. Have you had periods of sobriety?
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah. I had 3 years recently.
Congrats.
And then, thank you.
How'd you do it?
I just did it every day, one day at a time. That's what it was. It was a struggle every day, because it is a struggle. Because there's a lot of mixed emotions that we all go through. And some of us don't like to deal with those emotions because they hurt.
How do you survive out here?
And I hate to say it, but God, He takes good care of me.
Who takes good care of you? God?
God takes good care of me. And everyone around me takes care of me, because I believe that there's a bigger picture. Like, there's something more that we don't even understand. I can manifest things with just a thought, and I'll look down and there'll be some money, or there'll be some person coming up to me and asking me for an interview, you know, and that is all because I keep hope, and I keep good faith that everything's going to be okay, and that if I keep loving everybody, then they're going to love me back. And I've had a few bad people, you know, try to rip me off, whatever, but it's nothing near all the good that I have in my life.
You're blessed.
I'm very blessed.
Thank you so much.
All right.